Hey, welcome to the DV channel. Today I do have the RagnaLord ST-13 deck with me today, and let's take a look around looking at the beautiful artwork of this new RagnaLoardmon. Unfortunately, I have not seen any much success from this deck yet, but you know, we can only hope that we do get some inspiration one day. But definitely the Digimon is doing better than this. So let's dive right into the content of this structure deck. Okay, so I just opened it up with my Mighty Jesus already. So let's open it up. Yeah, so there's nothing inside there. Just gonna put it one side. Yeah, maybe here. So yeah, here's the deck, and of course the promo cards. But first, of course, let's take a look at the Playmat. So the Digimon one has a two-sided Playmat, so I believe this will have as well. Yep, looking very nice, I would say. So this is the RagnaLoardmon Playmat, one side, and the other side we do have the two of the other level 6, so looking pretty sick. But this one does have a lot of glare, so I will not be using them for the rest of the video. So we're gonna put it one side, yeah, on the maybe just one side, Okay, so let's take a look again at the promo cards. So these are all the promos, so you guys can see it looks pretty nice. The 2 cost Taichi. Davis, basically the best value out of all this promo stack. TK2 cost Taichi, Ken, Izzy Izumi, and of course Matt Ishida. So all look very nice. Okay, so let's dive right into the actual deck itself, and of course we are starting off with the Digitama. So this is the new one, and these do gain you 1 memory when you do see a Legend Arm spawn to the field. Not hardcore though, but it has to spawn via effect, and we do get, of course, 4 pieces of them. And next we are getting the new 3 cost Red Rookie. Very interesting effect though. Basically you do put it underneath one of your Legend Arms, and you do actually gacha, basically spawn the top card of your deck. And it has a very interesting Legend Arms, or rather ESS effect, whereby if you're under a Legend Arms or Black Digimon, you actually can kill one 3k DP below. So maybe potential future Black Digimons might use this card, but not too sure yet. But of course we do have 4 copies. Next we do have the 4 cost one. So all these are basically an improved version of the previous one, released in all the way back in BT3. And this one does have the effect to actually place himself under a Legend Arms or a Black Digimon, and you can kill a 5k DP below. And of course it does have the same ESS as the previous rookie, and this one we definitely do get 4 of it as well. Next we do have the new level 5. It's the one that actually activates the RagnaLord Jogres Evolution thanks to the ESS. And it does have a very strong level 5 ability. Basically, when you do evolve to a Legend Arm or Black Digimon, I believe, you actually reduce the cost by 1. So yeah, and we do only get 2 copies of that, not surprising. And of course the level 6 Legend Arm here, looking very pretty with the foiling. It does give you security attack +1 and 3k DP if something goes underneath his Digisource. The second effect, I'm not too sure, but however, of course, I'll always put the translated effect on frame as well. And the ESS is basically making you, I think, stops the option. So basically a delicate plan built in. So of course, I'll expect 2 copies only. Yeah, and we are arriving at the face of the deck already, the RagnaLoardmon. Now this RagnaLoardmon definitely is very interesting, and can definitely see more play than the Odinmon. Now Odinmon is a level 7 introduced in BT9. It doesn't really do too much because it somewhat feels like a comeback card, while for RagnaLoardmon, it definitely screams more potential because it does have Lethal built into it. So it requires a black and a red level 6 Digimon, which is pretty hefty, or rather it's pretty much a lot of resources that you need to commit. It does have Blitz, given that it's a 6 cost evolution. And of course, we do have the ability when you actually when your opponent's security or your own security actually gets depleted, you can actually restand this Digimon. So it can be built in as a 2x blocker if you play around it. So yeah, very nice, and I expect 2 copies as well for this. Yep. So next, you're moving on to the black counterpart. We are getting a 2 cost rookie. Yep, so similarly to the Jasmine, we are getting Candlemon for that. 4 copies of this. And we're getting a Solarmon, I'll say replicate. Basically a Psychemon ability, is Chikurimon here. So very nice. I like how they are introducing all these, you know, floodgate effect. Next, we of course do see the Black Rookie, Ludomon, if I'm not mistaken. Not very sure of its effect, but definitely do the same thing basically, whereby it can chuck itself underneath one of the Digimons, and of course summon the top card of your deck. So we do have 4 copies for this, for sure. Next, we do have another vanilla. So the strong deck, or rather the starter decks, are very similar to one another, whereby they give you the same amount of vanillas and of course the same amount of useful Digimons that you will use. So we do get 4 copies of this, for sure. And of course, we are arriving at the 4 cost, or the level 4 Legend Arms. Another very sick effect, and I believe this one gives you blocker. Yeah, so we do have 4 copies. Next, we do have Nightmon, black and red Digimon, 5 cost, level 5, always good, super sick. So maybe people can actually start playing this with Black Wargreymon, you know, you never know. 5 cost, and unfortunately I don't think you can actually spawn this through Lord9mon effect, given that Lord9mon does specify a yellow Digimon, so that's a very future-proofing read by Bandai. So yeah, we do get 4 copies, I believe. No, actually 2 copies. Okay, OP cards, 2 copies. Now we do arrive to level 5 of the Black Digimon, Legend Arms. Yeah, so it has a very interesting effect, the level 5. Basically, it's not the reduced cost one, but actually it protects itself, if I'm not mistaken. Same again, I'll just put the translated effect at the side. And yeah, the Jogras Evolution at the bottom as well, which is the end of turn Jogras Evolution. So we do have 2 copies. No, we actually do get 4 copies. Okay, interesting. Now we arrive at the Black level 6 Legend Arms. So it does have a spawn mechanic, so actually you can gacha the top card of your deck. No, top 3 if I'm not mistaken. And you are actually able to be unaffected by your opponent's effect. So yeah, very nice. We do get 4 copies of this. Okay, so very interestingly, they just separate the count. So you see, for the red, we're getting all the 2 copies, and for the black, we are actually getting all the 4 copies. So very interesting. Next, we do have the 7 cost Build Star Support once again option that kills a Digimon, I believe. Yeah, so very nice. Do really only get 2 copies. Yep. And of course, we are now on to the next different memory boost that we introduced with RagnaLord as well. This one, quite interesting because you're actually able to look at the top card of your deck and then spawn 1 if I'm not mistaken. Very nice. Basically, all these cards really aim to really help the deck consistency wise. So we do get 2 copies. No, actually we do get 4 copies. Very nice. And of course, we do get the memory gauge, the black and the red Legend Arms, level 6, and they look pretty nice. I actually prefer this over the Jasmine one because maybe I'm just a bit biased, but RagnaLord does look more handsome. So thank you guys for watching till the end, and do consider subscribing, dropping a like and a comment if you guys do enjoy the content.